Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si no tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the belly.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Birmingham and Arkansas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High chopper to third. Devers gloves it. And that's the second out. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Junior.
For the Crimson Tide, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Tatis is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are two away now. Next to dig in, Rafael Devers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Jason Bay.
The left fielder.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bay is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that one yanked just foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Buzz Rodriguez.
The catcher,
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. So bases are empty with 1 gun, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In now, Jacob deGrom. Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Anderson is there. 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw onto the big target of. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch. For a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Jason Bay. On the ground up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Craig Biggio digging in now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Runner back safely. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Frank Thomas. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So the next to bat will be Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, he's on.
Pudge Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next up is Justin Turner. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Mercedes. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Marte fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes Junior. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Misses, ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out 3 passes this late.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rafael Devers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. And now Craig Biggio struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Craig Biggio becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They have.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Yermin Mercedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yermin Mercedes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ryan Klesko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Mercedes leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. A 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to... Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the... Plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now at the plate, here is Justin Turner. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Bryce Harper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez grounded out in his last at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. And And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Devin Williams enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Crimson Tide took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brandon Woodruff is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
So like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for the he say. Got care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26.
Fans our final line score.
I guess that I'ma be okay. Say it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live so